RRB Technician 6th March first shift. What is the molar mass of calcium chloride? Correct answer is 111 grams per mole. Which article of the Indian Constitution is related to the National Commission for Scheduled Castes? Correct answer is Article 338. Who was the first president of the Indian National Congress? Correct answer is Umesh Chandra Banerjee. Which was the first act passed by the British Parliament to regulate the affairs of the East India Company? Correct answer is Regulating Act of 1773. For which of the following union territories does the President not have the power to make regulations under Article 240? Correct answer is Chandigarh. Regarding the Luni River, which of the following statements is correct? Correct answer is it disappears in the marshes of the Rann of Kutch. Which tissue is primarily found in the inner lining of the small intestine? Correct answer is columnar epithelium. What tissue is primarily responsible for the transport of water and minerals in plants? Correct answer is xylem. Which classical dancer is associated with the Odissi dance style? Correct answer is Kelucharan Mohapatra. What is the primary function of connective tissue? Correct answer is to bind, support, and anchor body parts. What is the symbol for the element boron in the periodic table? Correct answer is B. Which symbol represents a variable resistance, rheostat, in a circuit diagram? Correct answer is a zigzag line with an arrow through it. If the amount of solute and solvent in a solution are both doubled, what happens to the concentration? Correct answer is it remains unchanged. What flexible connective tissue is found in the outer ear, pinna, and tip of the nose? Correct answer is cartilage. When an object is immersed in a fluid, which aspect of the object appears to decrease? Correct answer is apparent weight. Regarding homologous series, which statement is correct? Correct answer is consecutive members differ by a CH2 group. What does the velocity time graph look like for an object moving with uniform acceleration? Correct answer is a straight line inclined to the time axis. Where should an object be placed in front of a convex lens to get a real and inverted image? Correct answer is beyond the focus. What factors does the gravitational force between two objects depend on? Correct answer is both mass and distance. What is the process called where a parent cell divides into two equal daughter cells? Correct answer is binary fission. When calcium reacts with cold water, which statement is correct? Correct answer is the reaction is slow and bubbles stick to the surface. Which country signed a technical defense agreement regarding Hawkeye 360 with India? Correct answer is USA. What is the primary function of the cell wall in plant cells? Correct answer is structural support and protection. RRB Technician 6th March 2nd shift. Which slogan was given by Bal Gangadhar Tilak? Correct answer is Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. Which words were added to the preamble by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act, 1976? Correct answer is socialist, secular, integrity. What was the GDP growth rate projection for FY 2025-26 as per RBI's February 2026 monetary policy? Correct answer is 7.4%. Where was the 30th edition of the CII Partnership Summit 2025 inaugurated? Correct answer is Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Which act separated the central and provincial budgets for the first time? Correct answer is Government of India Act 1919. Which city in Maharashtra is famous for manganese ore and coal mining? Correct answer is Nagpur. What is the main function of the dialysis method? Correct answer is to filter excess waste and fluids from the blood. What is the main difference between chemical fertilizers and organic manure? Correct answer is manure is prepared in fields, while fertilizers are prepared in factories. Which of the following is not included in the calculation of the Human Development Index? Correct answer is population. In the context of Vibgyor, which statement is true? Correct answer is red light travels faster than violet light in a transparent medium like glass. What is the primary use of bleaching powder in chemical industries? Correct answer is oxidizing agent. What is the main function of the plasma membrane in a cell? Correct answer is to control the movement of substances into and out of the cell. What is the size range of particles in a homogeneous mixture, true solution? Correct answer is less than 1 nanometer. What does Fleming's left-hand rule determine? Correct answer is direction of force acting on a conductor in a magnetic field. What is the main difference between layer and broiler chickens in poultry farming? Correct answer is layers are for egg production, broilers are for meat production. Which process is related to Spirogyra, algae, in the context of reproduction? Correct answer is fragmentation. When a zinc piece is added to blue copper sulfate solution, it forms zinc sulfate and copper. What type of chemical reaction is this? Correct answer is displacement reaction. Where is simple squamous epithelium tissue found in the body? Correct answer is air sacs of lungs, alveoli. Which situation does Newton's first law of motion explain? Correct answer is balanced force and inertia in the absence of external force. Why are mitochondria capable of producing their own protein? Correct answer is they have their own DNA and ribosomes. A 2000 kilograms object moving at 20 meters per second stops in 10 seconds. What is the force applied by the brakes? Correct answer is minus 4000 newtons. If the AC frequency is 50 Hz, what is the total number of cycles completed in 1 minute? Correct answer is 3000. A device is rated at 110 V and 1200 watts. What is the current flowing through it? Correct answer is 10.9 ampere.